Welcome to VidGrid-Class, a nice little system to allow you to have your class share videos with you. So after you log in, it will take you to the teacher homepage. If you have tasks already, it will show you the 5 most current recent tasks and your 5 most recent classes, along with their names, descriptions, and you can see that you can click on them and go directly to them. However, if you don't have anything yet, you go to classes and you can add a new class. You could also, this is where you'll find all your classes, not just your top 5. This will find all of them. But you can add a new class here by just typing in what you want, and then again, what the name of it is. You might want to put period in there, or maybe put that down in the description, whatever helps, or what the class is about. And then you go ahead and click create. Now, this doesn't auto-update. Some things don't auto-update yet, so you might need to just refresh the page real quick, and now you can see the class there. But again, you can go ahead and pick one of the classes that you've created, and it'll take you to your class. You can then give this to your students, which they'll be able to click, and they'll need to log in if they're not logged in, but then they can use this to join the class. Also, you'll see all of your tasks here. So this class already has some tasks in it. If it was a new class, there'd be none here, and you have the ability to add new classes. The default for all teachers is to have the students approved to be added to the class. So when you send this to them, you're going to have to click approve. You can go into profile. We'll talk about that in a second, and go ahead and change this to this auto. But again, if you don't want people just randomly getting into your class, you can go ahead and approve it, and then dropping will delete their request. Now they can still request again, so if you accidentally delete it, they can request again. But if there's issues, you can let us know what's going on, and we can figure that out. But for now, that's really the system. By default, they're not approved, so you can click here and click approve, and then now the students, so now I have 2 students in here. And if you want to add a task, you can add a task. So name, description, so give it a name, and the description of what you want them to say, right? This is remember, the point of this is for you to be able to give them some kind of prompt, some task, and they're going to make a video about it. We have time limits on here, so no more than 2 minutes, but however you want to limit them, like you got to be able to do it in 10 seconds, 2 minutes, and then private and public will be eventually if other students can see the videos in the class. So private, you can only see your own video. Public means you can see everyone in the classes. And then you click create, and again, you might need to refresh. So we go to our task. You can see that no students have completed this task, and then these 2 students are still working on this task. Now you can edit, and if you want to kind of change the directions or whatever, people aren't doing it right, you have the ability to update it. And again, if you go back, you can go see the other task, and this is what it looks like for students who have completed it. So this student still needs to complete it, which I just added them to the class, so that makes sense. And then you have the video, has the name, and then you can watch the video, you can full screen it, so you can actually see what they put in. That's the basics of setting up your system. There's a little bit you have in the profile. You can change it to automatically enroll students when they request to join. And again, this is not retroactive, so it's just future students can auto join. And then you have the ability to change your password. Now, kind of limited what you have. You do have to have between 10 and 15 characters. So you can have 10, you can have 15, but 10 to 15 characters. And these are only special characters we're allowing. You have uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and those special characters when you're doing a password. And you just click change, you'll change it. And you'll see your username and password, or username and name up at the top. That is all there really is to it. It's a very simple system designed to allow you to just have classes and students record for different tasks that you give them. That's it. Thanks for watching.